We'll go into like the sales insights now. So there's a few of these which I can kind of run through fairly quickly.
Hmm.
So sales by category, it's kind of what it says in the tin, right? It's the sales by which is ever category this item is listed on Amazon, right? Shampoos, lotions, facial peels, as an example. Sales by country, again, this is understanding what country you having sales from in your shop. We're in American, right, American like instance right now, so you're probably going to get a lot of American purchases. But if you're in somewhere like Europe, right, this is where you can start to see people like, oh, we're getting a few purchases from Finland, for example. Let's think
Uh,
about over there, right? So that's where you can kind of see a few more insights in terms of your purchasing from different countries.
hmm
Sales by brand, right? Let's say you have a number of different brands under your collection. This is where you'd see that.
hmm
Sales by group. Now, this one I'll have to spend a little bit more time on, right? And this is something that resonates with all sellers, and it is very good if you have a lot of ASINs. Very, very good. So, the purpose of this one here, right, is to say, I own a lipstick brand, right? And I've got 1,000 different shades of red, but I just want to know how my cherry red lipstick of my 1,000 lipsticks of my 1,000, 100 are red how just my cherry flavored are doing, and there's maybe like five. This is where we can do that. So what we can do is we can create a group by product or by brand, create the group, and then see how that group performs. So birthday cards is another great example, okay? Birthday cards for her, birthday cards for him, Christmas cards. I just want to know how my Christmas cards are doing over Christmas. That's all I care about in the world.
hmm hmm
This is where you can come in and see that. Okay, you can come in,
hmm
you can see Santa Claus, the little reindeer, the elf on the shelf. These Christmas cards are performing absolutely excellent. Excellent. My other ones aren't performing so well. Okay,
hmm
and this is where you can kind of see that data. So if you've got lots of ASINs, this is the one for you. This is the one for you. Very,
hmm
very good.
Yeah, there's like different groups. Say we have, as you mentioned, like I don't know. Let's say we have a. I was doing some drawing. I have this. I started like drawing on clothes. So I had on my website here, wolverhampton.com. So let's say I have different brushes, right? So say we have, let's say big brushes and smaller brushes, or we have different, types of brushes. Let's say we sell 100 ASINs of brush, but some are brushes for clothes, actually, other brushes for walls. So we can group these to see only sales within these groups because we're like, okay, let's compare. If just thinking like the brushes for the wall, vs brushes for the clothes, and just see like maybe actually the clothes stuff is just more popular. But because I have so many ASINs and I have one well-performing ASIN saying the brushes for walls, I might think that they are actually overperforming. But then when I see them on bird eye view as a big category of brushes for clothes vs walls, then I might actually see that I don't know it's 70-30. Maybe the clothes stuff is better overall. So then I can make some strategic decisions based on that. I'd say so.
Spot on. Yeah, spot on. And the same goes with brands, right? You might have, be
Ooh,
selling a number of brands,
interesting.
right? And you want to know how my lipsticks are doing across, the seven different brands that I own. They all sell lipsticks, right? This is where you can see
Hmm
it. So
hmm
super powerful. Really,
hmm
really big, big time save. And
hmm
we can do this as like like a click and kind of thing, like I did a minute ago. Or we can do a downloaded template CSV kind of style and then do like a bulk upload as well.
Sorry, man. For a second I was sipping the coffee and I didn't. I missed what you said. I want to follow up.
No,
So could
no,
you
no,
could
no,
you
it's
repeat,
all
please?
good. I was just
Yeah,
so
yeah,
if you're creating a group and it's
yeah, yeah,
a like you might have like let's say you want like a hundred ASINs in there,
yeah,
it
yeah,
might be tedious to go through and click the button.
yeah.
So what we can do is we can download a template on a CSV and then you can manually upload it. So it's just a little bit quicker if you're doing like a big hit of ASINs
Mm-hmm.
to everything.
Yeah, yeah. Understood.
Okay, cool. I'll keep cracking on.
Please, please.
So we have here sales by product, right? Pretty much what it says on the tin. Nothing totally outrageous by this. It will say by
Mm-hmm.
brand, by category, price, units sold. We can take things away, right? Up here, so we could, if we just want to know the kind of the tacos and the Aqua side of things, right, with nothing else, we can do that there, make it super simplistic. Or if we want to have a really, really deep dive, then we can also do that as well.
Mm-hmm. Sales of products. Mm-hmm.
Now, this one is sales by parent, okay? Sales by parent product. We also have sales by period as well. And then your classic top selling products. I'll add a few more columns there just so it
Yeah,
looks a
yeah.
bit more,
Sales and
a
all
bit
that.
more.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Um, and then your
Mm-hmm.
worst sellers as well, which are pretty much
Mm-hmm.
what it's in, right?
Mm-hmm.